Another reaction. Today we are hopping into Once Upon a Time episode number 7, Child of the Moon. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe, head over to Patreon. Full uncut and edited reactions over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So yeah, last episode was Tallahassee. I didn't love Tallahassee as much as a lot of you guys did. I think a lot of you guys actually really enjoyed that episode. I was kind of more like it was okay, it was good, it was all right. It was like, I think I gave like a 7, maybe a low 8. I thought it was fine. I think the main thing I liked was the flashback stuff. But in terms of overall episode, it was okay. It was good. Not great, just good. Could have been better. I don't really care about the Captain Hook stuff, honestly. In that thing, right? We went to that world, right? We were in Captain Hook. Yeah, I didn't care about that Beanstalk stuff. I felt that was some of that stuff was kind of corny. But we're gonna hop in here. Child of the Moon. I'm guessing something with Ruby, something along those lines. I mean, Moon. She's in the thumbnail. I'm guessing we're going down that avenue. So yeah, we're gonna hop in here, have a good time, pretty much. Here we go.
What I'm gonna do?
Or are you gonna find the place with that casket? Maybe.
Because by this time tomorrow, we'll have enough magic dust to make it work again.
So, Mary, Morgan, and Emma.
That's right, kid. We're bringing them home.
I meant me. I was a mouse. My name was Gus. I lived in Cinderella's pantry.
Yeah, isn't that one of the
cheese.
Cinderella?
I gnawed on wood, but I preferred the cheese.
Why are you telling me this?
Likes you.
We haven't had a chance to talk since things...
It's complicated.
How many people know who you are in this thing? My man's like if he's
Coffee?
No?
pretending he's is it coffee for real?
Trying to stay up, huh? Oh, the people of this town know who I really am. They've seen me defeat you before. So if you want to try and take me down, they'll see it again.
That guy plays Charles Whitmore, right? And Lost, right? The father. Is that the name, right? Is that the father in Lost? Penelope's father.
Almost. Snow trusted you. Wolf's time or not, you won't hurt anyone tonight.
Maybe. But I can't afford to take any chances.
This is 100% a precaution we should take. She has no control. What if she can't control it? Can she breathe in there though? Did we put air holes? It's hard to tell where this is now. Wait, so this is a flashback, but where? From when? Is Charming after you at this point? Who is you? Who's that? Oh, well, Granny didn't stay in front of the door? That seems like a mistake. Why didn't you stay in front of the door? Like you did before. That seems like a very not smart thing to do. Holy hell, she destroyed that door.
David.
He got an emergency call this morning and he asked me to look after you.
Aw.
He told me you've been having nightmares. It's okay, you can...
Oh my god. You actually got burned in your nightmares.
Burn?
Hey, I'll be right there.
What is it?
Somebody left their car double parked in front of the cannery. I gotta go check it out on our way back into town. Hey,
Thinking a double parked car is a lot less important than this. If the one dude ends up killing the guy that likes her, that's gonna be very shitty because she already killed somebody she liked. Who the fuck is this dude?
Is this some kind of trick?
This could turn really badly, Ruby. I mean, some kind of trick. When he smiles at you? No, we need answers here. I'm not coming to this dark dungeon with me. Oh, shit.
You've grown so much. I'm your mother.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be the answer to that, but no, that means Granny lied to you about something else. Your mom didn't die. Maybe your mom killed your dad.
That's Billy's
Disappeared. Ah, man, really? We're gonna kill him? Why did we kill him?
It was the wolf. It was me.
Want for this?
For a house call. You couldn't afford it. But this is for Henry. This one's on me.
You like Henry? Why do you like Henry?
It had to be something.
Why would Ruby believe this? I mean, I guess because she's a wolf too, so I guess that does make a little bit of sense, but the person that raised you, you're not gonna believe. Okay. Also, David here is kind of like idiotic. Like, she broke out of her thing. I mean,
Thank me
so for him, so for him to be so,
found whoever really killed Billy.
for him to be so against it. Let's see if you're smart enough to go, Ruby. It might have been you, but it could have also been him. He needs a reason to get me out of here, so this makes perfect sense.
It'll be like nothing.
Prince decides to act. If he won't protect you, I will.
Yes, random lawyer man. This town is dumb as hell. This town is so stupid. Yeah. You know what? You're right. Totally. The fuck? You're that fast without turning into a wolf? Snow. What's up?
No, don't!
How did she find you?
Hurt us!
What other reason do humans have for entering our den?
She's a friend!
Bye, Red. Thank you.
There are some weird choices in this episode that I am not.
Quinn!
Who the f-
They found me.
Oh shit.
Stand down or die at the hand.
Oh my god, we are breaking necks left and right.
No,
Her acting is not good as this character
he's
here.
gone.
Oh my god, what is happening? Why is it so bad? Why is it so bad?
Trust me, I'm sort of an expert when it comes to rehabilitation.
Expert? You didn't really
Maybe.
do anything for Rumple. I mean,
Maybe
you're
you're right.
you're still in the process of that. You know. The hell? What did you do?
But the town's right too. I am.
About me. Spencer.
King George?
He needed a reason to
King
wrestle
George
power away from
murdered
himself to create
Gus. Random ass Gus for no reasons.
one. They're gonna kill her.
Also, King George is a moron. He put the murder weapon in his car. Thumbs up to that guy.
Moon rises, we'll feast on a princess.
What are you doing?
What
She'll
the?
pay for the life that we lost.
What the fuck?
You're not making any sense.
Crazy ass.
You already made your choice, Red. You're one of us now. Act like it. Kill her.
Yes, mommy, who I just met. I will kill my best friend. When Ruby turned into a werewolf, she was huge. Wasn't she big? Wasn't she huge? Was she? What the hell happened to you? You fall on something? Man, my man's got a mob with him. Look at this guy. People listen to this random lawyer. Isn't he a lawyer? Well, she did turn, but she turned on purpose, though. Oh, you have a gun. Holy shit.
Ruby didn't kill Billy. He did. He stole her cloak and killed Billy in cold blood to make it look like a wolf. All to get you to think I wasn't leading this town as I...
We just let him go? Cool. Awesome.
What happened? Where's Spencer?
He's gone.
That was like 40 people here. The hell do you mean he's gone? And he got your crossbow? That was mega people here. How did this happen? Useless ass people. Useless.
make a deal. It's not gonna happen.
I'm not interested in making a deal. I just want to see the look on your face when you realize something.
What's that?
That you're never going to see your wife or your daughter again.
What's he have in his coat? All the
You
buried
really
us?
should be more cautious with something so valuable.
Oh, the hat.
Gone.
David, don't.
Yes, David do. Kill him. He's a pointless ass character anyway. He sucks. Hit him right in the head and have Ruby eat the evidence.
I told you.
No! No! Hey, I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. It was just another nightmare.
No, this time was different. There was a little boy. He put out the fire. He talked to me.
A little boy? What did he say?
He said
My name is Henry.
his name was Henry.
Okay, well, that was episode number 7, Child of the Moon. Did not very much enjoy that episode. I was kind of bored throughout it. No, let's see. I feel pretty strongly that this was the worst episode of the season by like a lot. I want to give this episode like a 5 or a 6. Honestly, man, everything with Ruby, I did not care about. They did not do a good job explaining her. They introduced her mom for no reason, really. I mean, that was pointless. Sure, it was to get Ruby to overcome something, I guess, or to figure out, become one with the wolf, but she became one with the wolf or whatever so quickly, literally one night of her sleeping, and I can control my powers now. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. Then the one dude, and then the burning of the hat. The literally the only point of the entire episode was to get to the purpose, to get to the point. It was okay. We found the fairy dust. All right, bam. We established we're about to get over to the fantasy world. So what do? They decided to burn. They needed a reason to make that not happen. So we are going to use the King George guy, to burn the hat, therefore prolonging getting back to fantasy world. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I did not. There was a lot of really dumb dialogue, but then there was also some really corny, cheesy dialogue, and then some bad acting by Ruby. I don't know, man. What a not good episode. This might be one of my least. This is worst episode of this season. What episode from last season was worse than this? This one probably. And this one. Yeah, this has got to be probably top 3 worst episodes of the show. Top 5 at least. Oh man, I did not care about this episode. I'm gonna give this episode a 5 because it pulled out a few things. But man, was it rough with like, not rough. I just did not care. They didn't do a good job of me caring. Special effects were okay. But even in the beginning where Grumpy's like, ooh, working through the thing, I don't know, that was a little cliche stuff. We got the diamonds. We introduced Gus, who looks like somebody I've seen in another show before. And he's like the mouse guy, the mouse from Cinderella. But like, then we kill him. Now, I could point the fact that he is literally the only minority in the show. Pretty much. We introduce him, and then we kill him. But putting aside the minority thing, and he's like literally the only black person we've had in the show for a while. Why introduce him at all just to kill him? I don't even understand. That was really dumb. Really stupid. Henry with his nightmares, trying to stay up. This dude showing up. He doesn't. he still has it out for David here, Prince Charming, putting Ruby in a freezer. But Ruby did escape the freezer. That means that she can't control it. If she escaped if she could control her powers, then she would have just stood in the freezer. I know at the end she said, "David, you helped me regain my control." But did she? Did he? I don't know. He tore apart that freezer. Then we jump back to a very random flashback from Ruby how she learned how to control her powers. But I don't know. I just did not care. I mean, the cool Henry being able to it's not a nightmare. He's able to feel the pain. That's cool. Rumpelstiltskin helping is interesting because he always does. He helps with at a price. Ruby waking up, believing she murdered David, kind of being dumb. Ruby, we don't know it was you. It could have been anybody. Yeah, it could have been. But for me, to not at all believe it was you, she gave a really good case about why it was her. It's been 28 years that she controlled it. So that's a really good reason. We get introduced to this Quinn guy for reasons, I guess. He shows us where the mom is, but then the mom is the thing. So now Granny did lie, but then we don't have, what would, I don't understand. Is that ever going to come into play? Granny lied to her. Because, I mean, they pretty much made it that was Mommy Dearest, right? So if that was Mommy Dearest, what happened to her dad? Did Mommy kill her dad? Then also, Granny did lie because she wanted to hide it from her. Now that's a story that we could have dove into about why you lied to me, Granny. But no, we avoided that story. We just killed Mommy Dearest for no reason. Why would we introduce somebody and then kill them right away? Somebody that we're supposed to feel bad when they die. They made it seem like we were supposed to feel bad that Ruby's mom died because Ruby had to kill her. But honestly, I could give a rat's ass. Mommy was crazy. We should have established something with that, but we didn't. So we find Gus. Gus is dead for shitty reasons because we needed to kill him. Rumple helps. I would have loved to know more about why. You have a soft spot for Henry? Maybe. Crazy Mommy Dearest, crazy people. We lock her in the jail cell. Oh, another thing is, so this is another thing, right? Granny, and when we first do the Ruby thing, where Red Riding Hood situation where she turns, Granny's blocking the door. Essentially, we figure out at the end that she's protecting Ruby from getting out, but also people getting in. Why didn't she block the door here? She went home. She could have just stayed the night and seen if Ruby has control of it or not. It seems like a really dumb thing to do. Then we got Dumbass here who shows up and comes off like evil McEvil. David should have 100% been we should probably follow. He seems like he is legitimately crazy and might have set this whole thing up. But David's kind of a dumbass here. He doesn't think about that. And then we get the townspeople are gullible dumbasses. Then we decide to put Ruby in the library. Snow shows up. Follow the footprints. Homeboy gets shot with an arrow. We have a fight scene of a lot of breaking of necks. Then, Protect Me. Again, another situation where if she does turn, maybe we should have people watching her. We literally put Belle in charge of watching the werewolf. Maybe we should have at least had a line of, well, we know you're used to dealing with beasts. But we don't know because this Belle never had to deal with beasts. This Belle doesn't have the beast storyline, so. We find out who the one that killed him. Our boy is a dumbass, the one bad guy, the King George guy. He literally murdered the dude, kept the axe in his car. What a dumbass. Ruby's gonna go kill herself. She wants to die. We have this thing where we're going to kill Snow. Where is everybody else in this scenario? I don't know. Did they all leave? Here, they tie up. They let their master die. They let Ruby kill her. Interesting. Ruby feels bad. Townspeople are dumbasses. They come here. David says that this guy is the actual person that killed him. So what does everybody do? Not pay attention to the murderer. Hey, this guy right here murdered somebody with an axe. Then everybody just completely forgets about him and lets him go. Only person to try to stop him was Granny, and apparently nobody else tried that. He's an old man. Not an old man, but there was like 40, 50 people here. We could have done something. We go here. My man burns the hat. This is literally the point of the episode. It's just to get to this point of burning the hat. But I feel we could have gotten to this point without anything else in this thing. He didn't have to murder Gus, like, or Billy. He could have gotten the hat and done it. Like, you know what I mean? Literally no reason to kill Gus or Billy because it did nothing to the story. Stupid. Okay. We're family. I protected my family. Henry. I want to go running. And then this is cool. I guess Henry being able to stop thing. His name was Henry. That's a cool little review. But that's the episode. As you can see, I'm not very thrilled with the episode, so I'm definitely going to give the episode a solid 5. Because it pulled out a couple cool things, but for the most part, it's probably a bottom 5 episode so far. Not good. I would love to hear why you guys liked it and why I'm wrong. I would love to hear that, but that's where I'm at. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, head over to Patreon, full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there. If you want them, if you don't want them, that's cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.